Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Sorry, literally a couple of minutes later. Obviously, a couple of minutes later. Games have just 2 minutes in. I do apologise. I was literally serving up dinner and lost track of time. I do apologise. It's a one-off, as anyone that's in the regular channel will know. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Great advertisement being late, but double watch along. But yeah, doing a live double again watch along like we did yesterday. Holland versus North Macedonia versus Holland, Ukraine versus Austria, not Australia, Scott. If you know, you know. And yeah, God, bear with me a second. I've got to do the scoreboards as well. That's how late I'm at. I haven't done scoreboards yet. Oh dear, one second. Oh, the joy of live streams. Nil. Ay, man. Nil. Holland, that's it. I'm blank because I'm rushing now. Med's going into blank mode. Oh dear, do apologise. And Ukraine, that's it. Ukraine, the home team. Yeah. Austria, not Australia. Austria. There we go. We are off and running. And Steve the Arsenal Misfits joined us as well. Big up, Steve. Hope you're keeping well, mate. And obviously, I know you're literally switching between myself and Scott anyway, this as well. Like I will be now. We've just got a couple of tabs to sort that out. Put a bloody cat in. Oh, shut up. I've got food. Is it? Go ahead. Go on, quick. So I was surprised. I hope we need the food. Ain't ya? I ain't gonna get any. Oh dear, right, go to the studio for this side of things. Also, North Macedonia in all white. Don't get this, by the way. North Macedonia wearing all white, and Holland are wearing their black kit. Don't get me wrong, as I said in the kit rating for the tournament site, I prefer the black kit and all that, but there's no need to wear it today because the opposition aren't wearing their home colours. They're both wearing their away kit. I don't get it. But it is what it is, apparently. Got you both on the same time. Scott on the phone and you on the tablet. Fair enough. Multitasking. Trust me, I know it feels. Jesus Christ. I've literally now got to go on T-Stream quickly and turn the volume down so it doesn't. You guys don't hear it as well. Literally as it loads up. We've got to go on tablets as well. No, my bloody luck. No. Oh, and where's Scott gone, by the way? It's just gone to his stream quickly. He's not there. A little signal. I'm literally on my own stream now. Jesus. Both going to still 0-0, by the way. I'm literally watching them both on two different fucking items as well. One on my main monitor and one on the fucking hell, I've got the words out today. Scott's having a meltdown. I can't blame him. I think he's obviously anyone doesn't know, Scott, he runs the Red Cannon channel, and basically he's run regular work and all that, and literally he's come in and set up this stream for these games. Obviously he's doing tonight's games as well, like myself. But not along with that, because he's so interactive, he does his like virtual betting system on his channel. Real life, you don't make nothing out of it. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? And obviously because there's two games on, it's never been tried before, so he's basically put both things bets open for both games at the same time. There's a bit of a rigmarole over the draw system. You couldn't pick one. If you picked a draw, it had to be for both teams at one point. You had to mess about whilst live and all that. So he's had all that to deal with. I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in as well, because I've got a lot to get off my chest in terms of Arsenal and their stupidity at both men and women's level. It's been a very stressful, not I say stressful, frustrating day with an Arsenal fan. Oh, Holland in the attack now. They're going to score. Ooh, got a block in their corner. Did the right thing there as well, trying to tee it off to his teammate, but the defender just always was he offside anyway. Ooh, that's a weird angle. Okay. And obviously, this is technically the first official game that Memphis Depay is a Barcelona player now, officially. As well as that'd be interesting. All right, madam. You won't see them talking. You think I'm fucking gone bananas. Well, he's now got food. He won't be in my fucking room, ain't it? Yeah, I know you're fucking game. Oh, no way. Macedonia in attack. 1-0. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I say, is it offside? Is it called for offside? Like, the boy's in the net. He was celebrating. He's now stopped. He ain't happy. There's the offside. Have a look. Oh, yeah, he's way offside. Oh, he's way off. No worries. Okay, still 0-0. But ball was in the net, and this shit did look like it was 1-0 North Macedonia there. Fucking hell. Almost a little scare for Holland. And I think it's been played at Amsterdam Arena as well. So even though they are the away team on paper, they are playing on the home turf as well. They've got the home fans behind them and everything. You've got to admit as well with North Macedonia, I have been impressed with them. These 3 games they've played. It's in a way that how they've gone about things. They haven't played within themselves. They've just done again what I said about Wales a few years ago. They've turned up, no fear, nothing to lose, and then just enjoyed themselves and made some history along the way. Oh, here we go. This got to be 1-0 Holland now. Memphis tried to square it off. They could have gone for goal, but he tried to square it off, and they got blocks again. Personally, I would have gone from the angle it was at. I would have gone for goal myself. I'm actually getting pissed off with this microphone. It's connected and everything. It keeps disconnecting automatically of his own fucking calling. It's actually pissing me off now. Oh, yeah. Obviously, if Holland already know when they're next, obviously they've got to qualify, but with qualifying, because they've already won, they're not just qualified, they've won the group as well. So they already know when they're next playing, they're not the first knockout round game as well. They don't have big rules or that, they've just got to wait for their opponent, basically. I'd love to know how that pans out, because on Sky, it's like, runner up of A, B, C, or D. You're like, what? How do you fucking figure that one out then? Oh, here we go. Cross the done it again. Oh, yeah. Anyone who wants to talk, once I get more regulars in, I will be going in on fucking Arsenal big time, because I am fuming like you wouldn't believe. You have no idea. They're actually genuine. You would never think Arsenal could piss me off twice. Not twice, 3 times in 24 hours. With their stupidity. But surprise, surprise. Shock horror. They did it again. Do, 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 do. It genuinely pissed me off. And now I'm getting pissed off with fucking everything in my fucking way. Oh, that's a lot, haven't I? It's a bit dark outside. A light on, chair adjusted like that. Go and get the charger. Oh dear. Right, got my phone there. Oh bloody hell. I was checking WhatsApp. Do apologise. You can set up on here as well, actually, in the WhatsApp. Scott, fucking hell. Steve's gone quiet a bit. It doesn't look like I'm doing too well on the old numbers at the moment. So bear with me while I deal with this as well. Fucking bug you bastard. Try not to put myself in the process. There we go. Like that. Do me our self-promotion bollocks, I always fucking do. As I've only just got my crap together for the day, I've just missed. I've obviously missed something, and it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good, basically. Yeah. I'm trying to hold off, Steve. I want to get a few more people, few more regulars in, like Mark and all that as well. So get them coming in as well, because yeah, it's something that needs to be not just said, but also get your guys' thoughts back on it as well. Because it just pisses me. It genuinely pissed me off today. It's like, and that's no Arsenal going to piss off Ryan Day, is it? Okay, cool, yay. That's I got the fucking warning in advance, eh? I'm off. Big up also, by the way, that video I mentioned yesterday, the one I reaction to Don, Robbie and Charlene trying to fucking force Ty to drink alcohol. My video, my upload on that, is now currently just over 9,500 views. So big up yourselves there. Oh dear. For that, I do appreciate that. Obviously, got a few more subs along the way as well. Just trying to bear everything. My head has gone fucking. Right, Periscope first. They weren't attacking. He got fouled, and his play continues. He looks offside, but we'll see what happens here. Corner, unless he's offside, obviously. I'd say. Everyone's at school or work today, so not surprised numbers are low. No, I'm not going to go. I'm just not. Again, I'm not going to go at anyone and having a moan again. I'm just saying that. But it said, everyone's coming. People literally obviously here in the UK, everyone's getting out of school or coming in from work, and he's like, I get as well. But these aren't this group itself. This group of games, sorry, isn't the most. How can I put it? Enthralling of I need to watch this game or go on YouTube and watch someone talk about the game and all that with me and all that watch-along bollocks. Tonight will be though. I think tonight will be easier to get numbers in, or not that easier. Be a lot better getting numbers in because they're big. Or both games are big games against all 4 decent teams as well. Steve saying I cancelled my AFTV subscription after seeing that. Again, going into the comments of that upload that I did, that you're now referring to as well, that you've seen. In the comments, over 100 comments, and a lot of them have said they've literally unsubscribed to the channel and things like that. And they'll never go back and all that. And obviously, in turn, they've subscribed to this channel. So I'm like, cool, fucking great. Bit of double bubble, really. Holland have rung the changes. Don't get me wrong in this game, like Italy did yesterday, but they are being very wasteful. He's opening nearly 20 minutes. Nearly 20 minutes, I said. Alright, then I've got to do that. No, share. For fuck's sake, you go out and like that. Now I'm going my channel. Fucking phone wants to work and not piss me off today. That'd be great. Emphasizing the fucking T says it all. What the hell was that from Macedonia? Again, Macedonia just fucking get the ball. Nosebleed, boom. Oh dear. Wait. Share. The link. Facebook Messenger, that's the one. That's the main one I want. Hello. A few other people that have just tuned in from Twitter by the looks of it. Oh, hello, person's tuning. Way. Come over to YouTube quickly. I need to talk about Arsenal. I need to vent out massively while these games fucking struggle to get some life in them. It isn't going to be a pretty sight. So if you're fucking so pro Cronky, you're not going to like me, basically that way. So be prepared. Be prepared. I've now got that song in my head, seriously. Oh, God. I'm so freaking pissed. Like you wouldn't fucking believe. But yeah, that's again, whilst I've got you guys, basically, yeah. And these games are fucking dead at the moment, so let's talk Arsenal. What's gone wrong there today? The last 24 hours. Oh, I know. Selling two centre-back prospects, the best prospects we've had as centre-backs from our academy in decades. One to God knows where. The other to Cardiff. Both probably on the cheap as well. And amongst all that, at the Arsenal women's level, we've sold one of our first team regulars, one of our best players in Danielle van der Donk, to Lyon, a European rival. Like that. If anyone goes, well, we've got Nikita Paris, yeah. Fuck off. Nikita's nowhere near the standard of a Daniel van der Donk for a start in terms of ability. The girl went to fucking Lyon when they were the best in Europe, and obviously that's just gone, hit the post there for Macedonia, and she's not hit on. Obviously, she's now coming, and it's clear. It's so clear that she's been brought into a place. Vivian Van der Meade, whatever you fucking pronounce her fucking name. Beth Mead's girlfriend. I can't remember that's her name now, but you know what I'm on about. Because she's been linked with a move away to France, ironically, to Lyon, ironically. For fuck's sake. And the fact that we've sold Danielle van der Donk like that, no question about it, to, again, a European rival. It's got to be, I say European rival because we're in the Champions League, we're in the same competition as them next season. So we've just gone, yeah, no problem. No fight, no nothing. We've got no manager at the women's game either. At the women's level, obviously Joe is left, the season's over, so he's now left. There's no word about a new manager, someone being hired any day now, still, how many months down the line. And we're letting go some of our best players. We're even strengthening domestically our rivals, for fuck's sake. We've sold Ruby to, was it last week, the week before? We sold Ruby to fucking Man City. Again, and she literally came through the ranks at Arsenal. Literally one of the prospects. Went out on loan, comes back. Oh, we got Austria have scored. There you go, we got a goal. Way. Bit of a studs poker, but anyway, all counts. We should bring Wenger back. Opinions, but no, just because even he can admit now that tactically and all that, his game and his methods are outdated, and he can't move with the times in that sense. Don't get me wrong, I love Wenger, but there's time to move on, and look, we've moved on now. It is what it is. And look, do you really want Arsene Wenger to come back in any capacity under this current ownership of Stan Kroenke? Have we really been that naive and high as well to, again, I don't want to try and pronounce the name because Jesus Christ, I don't want to offend anyone whatsoever. I need to change the fucking scoreboard. Bear with me. It was Austria that scored, and now Holland on the attack, so maybe 2 goals as I do this. And it is. There we go. Holland have scored. There we go. Good thing I didn't save it and come out again. There we go. 2 1-0s. 1-0 Holland and 1-0 Austria. Oh, for fuck's sake. This pissing thing. Oh, Pandev is down. Oh, God. The Macedonia captain, obviously goal scorer and all that. The guy that got him to this tournament is out down injured. Yeah, do you really want Arsene Wenger to come back in any sort of capacity, like as a board member or anything like that, or what's the other one, or director of football, or just in general, under this current ownership, knowing what the owners are like? With all due respect, let's just get worse, and that he'll fuck up his legacy even more than what happened last time. But there's a VAR check apparently for a goal. Let's have a look what's going on here. Was there an offside or a foul build up to play? So I'm going to have to change the scoreboard again, just in case I get over there quickly. Goals being checked is what they're checking now, because they're not telling us what they're checking. They're actually not telling us. On the screen, I mean. I can't hear a fucking thing, by the way, because I can't have volume on, because this thing will pick it up and wants to work. Goal check over. There we go. Goal stands by the looks of it. Yep. Goal stands. And we're off for the reboot of the game. Reboot? You know what I mean. But hi. Anyway, to the newcomer in the chat, again, I repeat myself saying hi again. I hope you're keeping well and doing well and all that. Where you're from, where you're watching me from and all that, and who do you support? Assuming you don't support, I'm assuming you don't. I'm not assuming you support Arsenal. So who do you actually support as well? All 32 gone up there. Way. But no, come on, guys, let's smash them likes up, please. Come on. It literally takes a second. No more than that. It only takes a second, yeah. It only takes a second. Right, get my phone up and running. Get the game back on my phone. There we go, TV4. TV4 on Sky Go. And whilst we're waiting for the games of, I know it's 1-0 both teams now, but whilst we're waiting for a bit more excitement, I'm going to start my dinner. Oh dear. Come on, Ukraine, you need to score now, you bastards. Good multitasking. There you go. Double watch-along, interaction with you guys, eating my dinner. I'm going to be giving a bit of commentary than what you're getting in the UK. My mum turned off the net TV when Netherlands scored. Why did she do that? Dare I ask? Big up yourself, Ty, by the way. Big up yourself. North Macedonia having another shot way over the bar. And just like, again, like not suggested, start with yesterday's double watch-along. You're getting a watch-along, double watch-along, and a mukbang technically as well. Here we go, there's 2-0. Good save from the keeper. Good block from the defender. Come on, Ryan, fish and chips in the next stream. Well, the next stream's late, 8 o'clock, well, just before 8 o'clock this evening, so I doubt that. Maybe tomorrow for the England-Scotland group. Double watch-along. Oh dear. Also, by the way, from the weekend, obviously from Saturday onward, I will be covering every knockout game as well for the next round. That's. Oh dear. Could this be 2-0 on the attack? Tapping surely. Again, the keepers. Oh, there's a replay. Why they show me a replay, not having given the logo first? I thought it was normal play, you bastards. Fucking little stupid pricks. Literally, there's no indication it went to highlight until literally after that. As I was talking, the thing came up. I was like, what the fuck? You bastards. Fucking De Boer's hair's been in badly. I can talk. Oh, I did something on WhatsApp as well, Man City. Yeah, Man City have bid, according to Sky Source. Sky Sources, Man City have made £100 million bid for Harry Kane. That's going to be interesting, isn't it, Al? That's just what you need the day before a big game. Man City coming in for you. 100 mil. Knowing your team's going to turn it down. His head's not been in a game for the first 2 games. So fucking God knows what it's going to be like tomorrow night. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, whatever. Cool. But actually got. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, I've never had to do. Oh, I'm actually getting pissed off now. What's up? You find new ways to piss me off. Sorry, one second. For fuck's sake, just fucking type. So I've got that. Need to go to what? The menu of what? Fucking what? Tap menu. What do you mean tap fucking menu? Or select settings. Select WhatsApp web. I forgot to say. There we go. Link device. Okay. Happy now? Yes, link the fucking device. Jesus Christ. Things I have to fucking do. Oh no, I've got multitask now. Yay, on WhatsApp and watch the fucking game and kind of commentate. Multitasking, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Pins have been put out by the looks of it. The neighbours. Just what I wanted to see, though. Thank you for that. He sent this to my mate. Oh my God, give me strength. If you're multitasking games, if I can get what Memphis doing there, the idiot? It's got to get booked for that deliberate handball. You won't know because Memphis to pay. Oh, fuck's sake. One. There you go. Happy now, love? Okay, now here we go. Watching Kane in the Euros wouldn't offer 50. I wouldn't offer him 20. I wouldn't offer 25 mil for him watching him play for us. Jesus Christ! Oh, Ukraine are asking for a free kick. They're not getting it. Sorry, Kane should be sold for a cut price fee. He has been poor recently. He's been more than fucking poor. He's been fucking abysmal. Literally beyond useless comes to mind. And to be honest, I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick to the back teeth of fucking the media and everyone fucking kissing his ass, even when he's shit. But yeah, Steve, I wouldn't even offer fucking 25 mil based on his Euro performances. Right, we come, keep the collects for Ukraine, and they go and attack again. To be fair, actually, Ukraine Austria has been actually very end to end, actually very entertaining at the two games. Holland are winning, obviously, but they're not really going for the kill. They're being very sloppy in the final third when they do get there as well. Whereas, actually, as I said, Austria, not Australia, Austria, and Ukraine is actually a decent game so far. End to end, tackles flying in, chances both ends as well. Right, you would expect him to bang in goals for City. Imagine he flopped. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! If he'd have, after everything he's done at Tottenham in the goal scoring sense, because that's what he's done, goal scoring wise. If he went to Man City and flopped, I think he will, because again, his style of play, the way he plays the game, the way he's changed his game to play, does not suit the Man City Pep Guardiola way. He's just a fucking lump to them, basically. It'd just be a lump. There's none in the what is Pep suddenly going to change his entire philosophy, the philosophy that he's built over nearly 15 years, stemming back from Barcelona B team and all that, all the way through till now. He's suddenly going to change his philosophy to suit one Englishman. If so, I'll be asking fucking questions of Pep then. Because then Man City will not win the league next season doing that. Don't get me wrong, I know Jesus isn't the clinical striker they want or need. And Harry Kane is a clinical striker, but again, the way he plays the game. Imagine if he plays like he has been for England and get fought back for Man City, in terms of dropping into midfield or dropping out on the fucking wing and this, that, and the other. He won't last 5 fucking minutes under Pep. You'll literally just see him, Harry Kane, number 10, on the bench every game. The thing is, I'd actually piss myself if next season, obviously, if the transfer does happen, I'd piss myself. A, if he flops, and B, Man City after all that don't fuck up the league and fuck up and don't defend their title. I'll piss myself laughing. They don't win. All they win is a League Cup. Because of his thing of, I want to win trophies. Go to a team that's a serial winning team back in Man City, not that all they win is a fucking League Cup. Well, there's no guarantee they'll win that next season, actually, because obviously teams will get stronger. Chelsea I think Chelsea will push them. As long as they don't meet them in the fucking the initial early rounds and all that. Steve saying in the chat as well, his comments just came in, says, as you said, Ryan, Kane does not suit the City game plan or Pep's philosophy. No, it makes no sense. Again, like I've said before, like going through going through the old what Chelsea used to do when they first came into their money. This just seems like they're just spying him, basically, more so than anything, to stop an Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, or United buying him and strengthening themselves in that sense. And the thing is, they can afford to do that because of the financial backing the consortium Man City has. They literally have a country running that literally financially backing that club. They can afford to do it. It won't hurt them in the pocket for doing things like that. £100 million is a drop in the ocean to them, especially when they know they can get away with the FFP and all that. Header for Macedonia from the set piece. It was just about 2 yards wide of the post. Doesn't get clean enough contact. Basically, he just literally tries it. Just snodge of his head. He tries guiding it that way, but there's no positive outcome from that, really. Don't forget, guys, do smash that like button. Do subscribe if you're new as well, and do share the stream around left, right, and centre on all platforms. Instagram, as in DM people that are interested in football, are not subscribed to the channel, that will be interested in things like this, and Arsenal fans, etc., etc. On Twitter DMs, group chats, all that crap. Facebook Messenger group chats, Facebook groups, Facebook in general, WhatsApp groups, Discord. If you're on Discord, share on Discord as well. Just literally share the life out of it. Every other corner you can possibly think of in the fucking world. Just do it. Please do it. Because the more you do that, the more new faces come along and subscribe to the channel and get more more new faces coming to the live chats as well. More interaction with them as well. And I'm not there when obviously doing podcasts and all that, and in the chat you can interact with other people as well. So it benefits us all really in the long term. Oh, here we go. Are you gonna finish this one? Keeper got in the way there. I think he took one for the team, I think, because he's sitting down holding something. Oh, he's winded. Oh. Keeper took one in the head, I think. Took the whack. He's literally holding it, grabbed his hand there. Very true, right? Is what Barca used to do as well. Buy players so that others couldn't have them. Yeah, and Chelsea, and then as I said, I've said it quite a few times recently. When Chelsea came into their when Chelsea won the lottery and the Premier League came along and the Odegaard, one sec. They did that Marco Essien, for example. We were literally on the verge of signing him for Arsenal. On the verge. It's all terms have been agreed, fee between the two clubs have been agreed, everything. And at the last minute, Chelsea came out of nowhere and offered more, and he went to Chelsea instead. And look at the career he went on to have. Initially, he wasn't in the first team, though. For the first, it wasn't the first 11 regular for the first couple, 3 months. But then look at what he went on to have, the career he had at Chelsea. He loves scoring against us occasionally as well, bastard. Oh, so something else, Chelsea. There's a couple of Chelsea players Chelsea have brought in them early years that we were literally, and again, in the same situation, everything had been done, dusted, in terms of agreement of personal terms and a fee. All it was needed was a medical. Literally, every single time. From out of nowhere, Chelsea come out and fucking do what they'd always fucking do. And it was literally to stop myself, because it was only us, them, and United at the time. It's to stop us and United strengthening, basically. And sort of challenging in him. It's like it's really petty and it pissed me off at the time. Because he made the league very fucking dull. Oh, Chelsea won the league 2 years in a row without being challenged. Woohoo! Then United went for their spell, 3 titles on the bounce, and no one getting near them really. We'll say that out of the 3 they won in a row, we finished third, 4 points off, and if we hadn't fucked up, if we hadn't fucking completely bottled it in 07, 08, the second one, if our team hadn't completely bottled it in that 07, 08, from when obviously Eduardo broke his ankle, and we hadn't gone on a 3-game draw run. Got 2 minutes injury time, by the way, and 3 minutes over in Ukraine for the Ukraine game as well. Yeah, we hadn't gone on 4 games. It's a 4-game draw run after that Birmingham City game. We drew the next 4 games in the league, and we hadn't even gone on to lose to Chelsea and United away, respectively. We would have won the league that season. But no, we had to go to Wigan away and draw 0-0. We couldn't beat Blackburn apparently when they're scrapping for survival. There's someone else we fucking drew against. Aston Villa at home went 1-0 then, and then literally the last dying seconds, Nicholas Bentner saved our asses. That was a week after. That was a week after what happened to Eduardo as well. And then we go to Chelsea, and everyone's writing us off, even though we're literally above them at the time, going into the game and all that. And what happens? We go 1-0 up. We think, oh, great, cool, yeah, we can go and do this. We lose 2-1. Didier Drogba, being the vein of our fucking lives, does what he does. What he always did against us, home and away. And then, literally, I think there's the weekend before the end of the season, but the 3rd game before the end, we played United at Old Trafford. We went 1-0 up in the second half as well. 0-0 at half time, second half, come out, Adebayor scores, thinking, okay, second half, and 1-0 up as well. Cool, fantastic. Let's do this now. Let's actually crack on and sort of get our heads down. We get beaten 3-1. Concede a quick equaliser. Then the second follows not long after that, and then literally because they're trying to get themselves back into the game, they do us an account right at the end and make it 3-1. And then the rest is history, basically. With the game, even though we had a game in hand, still mathematically they could still be caught if we won the game in hand and all that, which we did. We're still relying on them to fuck up, basically, because I think they had a game in hand as well. Actually, think about it. But we're relying on for Chelsea United to fuck up in the last game of the season. Like that was going to happen. One of the biggest mysteries for me is why the hell they brought Alex Song from us. I give Song credit for admitting he went there for the money, not game time or championships and all that. Yeah, that threw me out of no, because I admit back when that happened and I heard about it, it was pretty much all back done. It was pretty much over the line, basically. It came out of nowhere. I was like, what? No, it's his fucking agent talking bollocks trying to get him a new contract at Arsenal. And literally, I've been half an hour and no, it's all done. He's gone to Barcelona. I was like, what the fuck? Again, he's not a Barca player. It's not like, again, no, for all due respect to Song, it wasn't like he was going to go to somewhere else, a big rival in Europe for Barca, or to a local rival like Madrid or Atletico, and strengthen them and make them better. With all due respect, I mean, he was good. He was good with us to an extent. He had his abilities that helped us a bit, but apart from that, he wasn't exactly all fucking the swashbuckling, all conquering midfielder you'd associate to a big move like Barcelona. It was just bizarre, but it is what it is. It is half time, by the way. Both games 1-0. Austria, not Australia, Scott, if you're watching. Austria against Ukraine, and Holland are winning 1-0 against North Macedonia as well. You're going to have a dream now, are you? Yeah, you're over dreaming, as you always do. To me, that meant Arsenal were desperate short of cash, and as I could not think of any other reason to sell him. I just think there's a sort of cash. They just thought, oh, bit of money. Well, it's Stan Kroenke as well. Oh, a bit of money coming in here for a player that's not that great. To Barcelona as well. Fantastic. Sell the asset, knock down price as well, by the way, as always, and move on and run the money and just spend it elsewhere or keep it in the pocket. But even if that is the case, I thought yesterday, Steve, that we're strapped for cash back then. Are we really surprised? Look who runs. Look who's running the club. The majority shareholder at the time. I've already bought Taib off. He's run off already. Oh dear. Just sick of it. Bear with me a second. I need to check on because I did a yelp. Dog. Stay. Merlin. Oh, you got him, have you? Oh, I thought I heard him yelp, that's all. Lay down. Oh dear. Oh my days. Oh, bloody hell. Fingers off. Wait. The worst part was we never placed him. No, we never did. That's if anything, that was the final nail in the coffin of where things were going for Arsenal as a club, as a squad. Oh dear, sorry. So as it stands, Netherlands, obviously, we all know they've won the group anyway, but second spot goes to Austria as it stands, not Australia, Scott. And Ukraine come third. And then they've got Ukraine have to do the waiting game then to see if they fall in the top 4 third place teams. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got yawning now. Something like how bad the games have been. Jesus. I don't get why there's a VAR check for the Holland game though. When Holland scored, I don't get why there was one. I can't see any problem. See how things are doing over on Scott's side of things. 9:30, nearly 40 hours as well. Cool. Let's have a look how we're doing on the viewings as we stand. Has it gone up a bit more or not? 56. No, that's not. Again, that's what I've been usually getting for the entirety of live stream. So I'm happy with that. 4 likes as well. So likes have gone up a bit. Likes have gone up a bit as well, which is cool. Could do them going up a bit more. That would be great along the stream. Panda has been given a Holland shirt, basically, making 122 appearances for these for North Macedonia. Okay. This is going to be his last international. It's got to be his last international game, isn't it? Before he retires, he's fucking like 37, 38, isn't he? Oh, Pandev. Oh dear. Hopefully, have better pundits from the fucking tonight's games. By the way, it's BBC as well, so it should do. Most again, ITV commentator wise, can't really fault them. ITV wise, compared to BBC, but then BBC got better pundits mostly better pundits compared to what we're seeing here on ITV, especially on ITV1. Jesus Christ! Apart from Vieira and De Jong, in this particular match. Yeah, the other one has no experience of a high competitive European football at obviously this level side of things, I say. But they have it's just you can tell because it's just repeat again. The punditing question just repeats us. She's repeating what, for example, Vieira or Nigel fucking say. Literally word for word. It just pisses me off. And that's where literally bar Rio Ferdinand and a couple, literally one or two others. Now Ferdinand and one other, I think it is. All the other pundits on BBC actually do. I can stand. I can actually sit there and listen. about getting fucking like, oh, you're just copying what someone else is saying. Basically, I'm actually like, you know what, got a point there. I mean, slight Arsenal bias, but I do think Alex Scott's been the best pundit over both pundit-wise over both channels, in my opinion. Slight biased, you may say, but I don't care. I'm just saying how it is. Ferdinand and this one on ITV have been the worst. Ferdinand just comes across an arrogant little prick. And considering his actual personal history, so I say, you wouldn't think he'd be so cocksure of himself and come across the way he does. Again, going by his personal history and all that, I'm surprised anyone fucking employs a prick. I'm being brutally honest. He's just sort of, again, Rio Ferdinand's one of them pundits that sort of just sits on the fucking coach of their glory years as a player and has no actual contributing factor as a pundit. And it genuinely, again, pisses me off because there's better pundits out there that have had less achievement in their playing career but are better pundits that don't get the recognition they deserve. But he, because he's Rio Ferdinand, he's an England player. Fucking League title winning, Champions League winning fucking player at Man United. Oh no, got to suck him off. He must know what he's talking about. Like, fuck. Oh dear. Fucking hold it. Fucking hell. This seems like these guys better liven up in the second half, is all I've got to say. Oh, here we go. We've now got a fake account with Mr. Got a fake Mr. Arsenal podcast account now. Okay, cool. And yeah, you can tell it's a fake because the badge, the logo, the channel logo is slightly to the left. It's not central like mine is. Oh my god, we've had Sam being. Now I'm being done up. Okay, cool. Let me guess. I've never listened to pundits these days. At most are either biased or hopeless. Yeah, BT are fucking. In a normal season, in a domestic season, fucking BT are the worst. Jesus Christ. Not fucking Michael Owen, Steve McManaman. My God. And Owen's in trouble as well. So yeah, go back to the fake one in the chat there. Seriously, how can you say I'm literally here? Hello. You can't. I can't fake being me. So, So first it's Sam, now it's me. Hey. Good evening, Russ and Gary. Yes, you joined at the best time as well. We've got a fake me in the chat as well. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ! You've made it when you're fucking getting. Like I said to Sam, you've made it when you've got people pretending to be you whilst you're on the screen or in the chat. Oh dear! And again, like I said, slightly not central to where it should be. The old badge or logo, whatever way you want to look at it. I am as you are me. Just Russ in the chat. You tell they are either not watching the games or only the highlights. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Really. Show your true self to the world. Instead of living off my actual fucking channel, basically. My channel's name. Put your real name and all that in the chat. If you're really me, what's that? If you're the real Ryan, change your profile name to your Christian name, middle names. I'm giving you help here. Middle names and surname. This will be interesting. Because apart from the people I selected to, no one knows my middle names. No one. So this is going to be very fucking interesting. Oh dear. Got a fake Ryan, yeah. Got a fake me on YouTube now. Yeah, this will be fucking interesting. This ain't going to backfire and kick it in your backside, is it? Come back on me. Oh dear. Even Steve's getting on fun now. But well, so you doing anyway? How's work going? And go. Oh dear. Second half that get underway as well. Oh, fucking hell, got yawning. Let's see if you got. This will be interesting, actually. Go to the dashboard. We're all getting 2 new subs as well, so it's probably one of the 2 new people that subbed to the channel. Way. You cut it off. Amazing how I've asked, put if you're the real Ryan, even though I'm literally right here. If you're the real Ryan, give me your first name, obviously. You know that. Everyone knows that. So that's an easy one for you. 2 middle names and my surname. And then the golden, basically. Okay, so time for the Ryan versus Ryan battle. It's not in debate, it's easy. I'm here. Hello. Fucking hell. Jesus. First we had Sam, now we've got me. Russ, Gary, be careful, you're next. Unless apparently. By all accounts. Oh, by the way, games I literally kicked off about 50 seconds in, respectively. I think I scared him off. This is going to actually let me check. Yep, it's me. Exactly. I wouldn't mind. Obviously, this persona that's pretending to be me in the chat. I wouldn't mind, but he can't even put it off because I'm literally on the screen, and this is my channel. So for me to have not, and also, and again, the channel's been around for nearly 3 years now, give or take. Something like that, anyway. So for me to pretend to be someone else for that long and then now get caught out legally, it's not, what the fuck, seriously. It's peanut butter all the way, says Stephen in the chat's always a job at the Vegemite versus Marmite debate. For me, they both literally both the same thing, just different names. But obviously, here in the UK, we go for Marmite. We call it Marmite, so it's Marmite. End of. I've tasted both Marmite and Vegemite. Actually, saying that, I've actually tasted both because when I was in school, one of the teachers was Australian and all that, and he always talked about fucking Vegemite fucking every fucking lesson. Jesus Christ! And what was it, the last day of school, the term, basically, he came in and with literally a jar of Vegemite from where his own where he comes from, and it was like, if you want to taste it, you can taste it and all that crap. So I was like, yeah, okay, I taste it. Yeah, Marmite's UK Marmite taste-wise, is got a stronger taste to it. Put it that way. Because I got sales in your chest. Put it that way compared to Vegemite. Oh, we're fucking peanut butter now. Fucking hell. What's going off in Ukraine? Well, I say in Ukraine, but again, with Ukraine, Austria, not Australia, Austria. Here on this channel, we get the country's names right, unlike Scott over it. Oh, that line. For did it? Or was scored? I've got cleared for 9 by Macedonia's number 7. Say something Ryan would say. I still don't believe you're the. Oh, whatever. Cool. I'll ask you to do one little thing. Literally, just give me your first name, middle names. What's the real Ryan's first name? Obviously, that's the easy one because you've mentioned it. That's the easy. That's I think part 1 done. What's the middle names, and what's the surname? Go off you go. Entertain me. Court gesture. Entertain. Knock yourself out. Oh, Steve, literally. Oh, it's 2-0 as well. Once all that, I've gone over to Scott's stream on his channel. Ronaldo just scored, making it 2-0 Netherlands. And literally, I've gone over to Scott's channel as that's happened, and Steve's gone over to that chat and give him a heads up as well. I think Scott's going to make me a moderator when he goes over there. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to change the scoreboard now. There we go. And we're done. Like that. So we await the fake Vine's response. Scott, how far behind are you? Blimey. Well, that's just literally blowing everything out of the water, basically, because you're wrong. Way off the mark. Shows how much you fucking know about me, eh? I'm getting killed on these bets on Scott's channel. It's a good thing I hate gambling. Also, it's a good thing it's not real money either. It's just it's a virtual currency over on Scott's channel. But I'm getting 600 back, just over 600 back on the Holland game because obviously Holland are winning. But as it stands, I need Ukraine to score to get money back on that as well. We can get just over 950 back on that one. I put 250 on, so I get 950 back because I haven't got that. No, back up the tables again, otherwise I'm in big trouble. Colonel, Connor Water in the chat. You've missed it. You've literally missed. You're missing all the laughter. I say laughter banter, whatever the fucking call it. We've got a fake me. There's a fake version of me in the chat, as you can see. You couldn't make it up. Oh dear. No, you did anyway, my friend. Mix. Was it? Almost. This makes the world go round. Yeah, Scott's getting a bit carried away from himself on his channel, by the way. He's got Austria winning 2-0 when it's only 1-0.
So Brian's obviously a lot of the time he streams at the same time as me anyway, so shouldn't be too much of a concern. I know we had imposter Sam the other day, didn't we?
Don't count yourself out of that one yet, mate, because it didn't stop him going back from your channel to my the fake Sam going from my channel to your channel the other night. So I think I'm down about 12,000 coins after today. What bets did you go for out of interest? I'm curious now. Oh dear. Macedonia got a free kick. This will be interesting. Get some target. Good save. It was at the goalkeeper, but still, pretty much. This is what makes the world go round. How are we doing on the upload I did the other night? No, last week. Yeah, 170 likes. Jesus. Oh, there's a sub coming on 25 North Macedonia going off, and then going off is now number 7. I'm not going to try and pronounce the names, but I'm not going to try and offend anyone, so not worth the hassle, trust me. By the way, I'm not giving away my middle names and surname to random people now. Never did it in the first way, but you know what I mean. Only the people that actually know me know my full name. And you just proved you're a complete stranger, literally. Someone hasn't got a life. Clearly. Cutie abuse now. And they'll switch up now between the fake Sam and trying to abuse me now. Gotta laugh. Oh, for God's sake. England's Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell have been told to self-isolate. 1 second. Isolating as precaution after interaction with Scotland's Billy Gilmore after Friday's game. Obviously, Billy Gilmore, for anyone that doesn't know, has tested positive for COVID, so he's now having to go into isolation and out the bubble and all that crap. Is that 3? 3-0. Went out them again. Because he was obviously very close with some of his Chelsea teammates after the final whistle, they've been told they've got to now self-isolate themselves, even though the FA, literally about an hour ago, put a statement out saying everyone in the entire England camp, players and staff, have all had a test. They have had tests, come back and say they're all clear. We're now getting news that actually 2 of the players have been told they've got to self-isolate. There's the scoreboard. Again, to 3-0 to Holland. To be honest, to be fair, I was thinking Holland will walk this for at least 5-0. So they're 2 away from what I said. Again, this Ukraine game, again, it's like the first end-to-end chances both sides. And I don't think as it stands, I can't say it as it stands. Ukraine really don't deserve to lose this game, really. And no one deserves to really win it. But obviously, Austria are winning because they took one of their chances. Went for a Ukraine win and took a flyer on a freak draw on the other one because of the odds. Yes, fair enough. Gary said I had Ukraine and a draw. Oh my god, doesn't promise it. Okay, each year. My days. I get why you did it, obviously, because obviously with the odds it will get bigger returns and all that. I went for with this game, with the Holland game. I went for the more realistic one, try and recoup something back at least. And for Ukraine Austria, I went for the draw myself, just because of how both teams have played so far in this tournament. It could have been there. It could still be a draw, obviously, if Ukraine take their chances at some point. Colonel saying he's good, thanks. That's cool. Good to know. Any plans for this week? Are you around tomorrow night as well? Because obviously I am doing another stream later on tonight for the next group double watch-alongs in one stream. Yeah, he's given up the ghost. We'll come to that comment in a minute. Made me laugh a bit there. All right. So, as I said, I'm doing Finland versus Belgium and Russia versus Denmark. Double watch along tonight. And then tomorrow, there's only one group being played out tomorrow, and that's England's group: England, Scotland, Croatia, and Czech Republic. So England versus the Czech Republic, and Scotland versus Croatia. And as you know, I've got Colin already lined up for that. I've also got someone asking me they can come on. That's Andrew. As it stands, so he'll be coming on as well. That'll be interesting. Obviously, going to talk a bit more about Arsenal and what's gone on there today, what I've had to say as well, but allude more onto that as well. In terms of Danielle van der Donk being sold to Lyon's women's team, and Mark McGuinness being sold on the cheap probably to fucking Cardiff. And obviously, Zach Medley's been sold as well last night to some random Austrian team in the middle of nowhere for cheap money as well. Yes, we all agreed you are the fake. You couldn't have made it more obvious if you tried. To be honest, how did you think that was going to pan out? Being that you're on the Mr. Arsenal podcast channel, me as the host, and just, yeah. How do you think that's going to work out for you? In terms of trying to convince people that you're the real me? Really? Oh dear. Again, like I said, Stevie, this is not real money. They make believe, like virtual currency bollocks. So technically, we're not losing out on it. Does that make sense? No, you can tell. Trust me. Believe me. I should know. It's my it's my logo. I use it for my account. So I think I would know if it's slightly lopsided or not, or spot on. Plus, hello. My hands over here, laptop over there. I have to move it and type and all that crap. And plus, when it's me, I can prove it. I can also, when it's me, on my end, I can literally go. Comments will come up on YouTube. Go to YouTube, as you know, and it'll come up over on Facebook and this, that, and the other, on Periscope, all that jazz. Whereas obviously when you're coming through, it's just coming up from YouTube, obviously. So, Plus, it's me, for fuck's sake. It's literally me. I know. I'm no fucking. I'm not. This ain't fucking the Marvel fucking universe where fucking I can control fucking things without even touching them from far distances and all that bollocks. And yes, I am referring to the X-Men, for fuck's sake. Just to be clear. Give me strength. I'm actually having a conversation with someone in Scotland that's pretending to be me. Who clearly hasn't got a life. Tomorrow night's going to be interesting then, isn't it? Because now, even though I've got Colin coming on, and obviously me and him good mates and all that, if Scotland do fuck up, I'm going to now, because of you, take great pleasure in Scotland getting knocked out. It's because of you. Before we go, how do you know I'm in Scotland or where I am? Because you're the same person that pretended to be Sam, probably, who doesn't like Sam because obviously he's been on Brownie's channel. You don't like Brownie for whatever reason. And obviously I'm a mod over there, so as well. So that's hence why I'm being targeted now. Yay. Yep, Sam's having a good laugh now. Sam, come on over, quick. You don't want to miss this. Now I said the forbidden name, you'll disappear, won't you? I suppose at least you ain't called me a druggie yet. In your quest to pretend to be me, you ain't pretending to be a druggie. I suppose that's a positive. Yeah, so the games are that boring now. Literally, I'm eating my food, so getting the mukbang as well as a double Watchalong. What you thought? Oh, the prosper. Gone quiet now, haven't you? Now I've mentioned Sam, and obviously in the group chat, and I've mentioned it in the group chat, and I mentioned his name. You've gone very quiet suddenly. Can't think why. Where's the imposter? It's literally above your comment. Literally right above your comment. You can't miss it. Sam looking at me. Oh dear. Guy's off his nut. He's off something. Maybe Emil Pandev's gone off. So a standing ovation from the entire stadium. This will be his last game. I think he'll retire now, obviously. Because it's his goal that got him here. So, in the sense of qualifying, so you know what, he was always going to play. He was always going to stay and play for this tournament, obviously. He was always going to be picked because, again, as I said, he's got him here. Oh, not this. Oh, for God's sake. See, there he is. He's popped up again. Now you're here, so he's popped up again. Oh my God, give me strength. No, I have to reveal Sam. You can tell you can sort of tell with the photo. Plus, obviously, he knows that you're his as well, so he's popped up. Plus, it's a big plus in this. The real Sam's a moderator. So anyone that's watching this on YouTube in the live chat, Sam will come up and it has to literally, if it's real Sam, comes up with the moderating symbol and all that crap on there. But nice try though. Bless your little cotton socks. We actually live rent free in your head that you have to make fake accounts and fair enough. Literally, if I'm on another person's channel in the chat, you're trying to pretend to be me. Fair enough. And try to cause a bit of confusion, but literally to make an account about trying to be me and come on my channel when I'm live and still try to pretend to be me, that's new levels of stupidness. A bit difficult to be fake being a mod, exactly. Oh dear. But like I said, Sam, literally, to make an account pretending to be me, using the channel's name and all that, the logo and all that crap, and to come on my channel when I'm live, on my channel, this channel right now, and pretend to be me, that's new levels of stupidity on its own. Why would fake Ryan know about fake Sam? I wonder if fake Ryan is too much time on hand. Yeah, just a tad. Oh dear. I know Scotland's boring, but fucking hell, you're in the Euro. Enjoy the Euros, mate. Fucking hell. This person obviously has the IQ of a toilet brush. It's fucking just a tad. And mate, you ain't my father. Trust me. If you were my father, you would have actually correctly got my full name, and that's including my obviously the Christian name, middle names, and surname. You did not. So don't even try that bollocks. So now you go from trying to pretend to be me to now pretend to be my dad. Are you for real? Are you actually okay in the head? Oh, this will be on the Gulf of North Macedonia. There you go. Going out on a high. North Macedonia have scored. The flag's gone up, so they've got to be checked. For fuck's sake. Let them have their fucking goal. Jesus. Let's have a look. Okay, he's offside. Fair enough. For fuck's sake. Time you runs, you bastards. Oh dear. You said it, not me. Go. This is obviously go. Don't start all that 12 monkeys crazy in plot stuff. Jesus Christ. What surprised me though? I'm just waiting for the others to come along. All the other fake Rust, the fake Sams, the fake Garys, and all that to pop up out of nowhere. There's already a fake Sam we know of. There's now a fake me. So we just need the fake Garys and Russes and the Arsenal Misfit and all that to come along. You have to full set then. Oh, for fuck's sake. You literally have no life. Fucking hell. I'm not even entertaining that with an answer. Okay, now. Seriously, come off here, go and have a shower, freshen up, and open your curtains, open your windows, step outside, go for a run, come back, have a cup of tea or coffee, whatever your observation is on that side of things, and literally get a life and go online, talk to your friends if you have any, and sort of move with the times, enjoy yourself. I know the pandemic's been bad on us all, but my God, we don't all have to set up fake. We don't all set up fake accounts here. Fake finest Darth Vader. Now we know that. Oh dear. Giving him ideas now. So, well, say that he's already done it himself, hasn't he? Gone from being me to my dad to now my son from the future. Okay. Again, if that was the case, you'd know my full name, you bastard. But you don't, because you've got no life. Clearly. Yeah, just literally log off this. Go have a shower. Go outside, open windows, curtains, get some light into your room or house. Go outside, breathe some fresh air. See your friends, hang out with them, come back, have a wank, and then move on with your life. And basically be social, for fuck's sake. Don't waste your life behind a fucking phone a phone or a keyboard or whatever, pretending to be someone you're not, literally in this case. Mm. 15 minutes ago, by the way, in the games. Oh my God, give me strength. I went outside I've got a bottle of milk. Literally, we have home delivery now, so it's not even go there. Oh, in the future, have home delivery. We have home delivery now, so that doesn't even work, you idiot. Oh my God. Oh my days, I just can't be arsed. Let's go, speed go. Oh, okay, make me laugh. The Arsenal misfit, you're spot on. I'm just fucking poking about now. I'm that bored now, just poking it. I'm actually giving him ideas how to get a life as well. Literally, just go outside, breathe a bit. Go hang out with your friends in the fucking local park, have a kick about with your mates or whatever. If there's and again, depending on all your persuasion, if there's a person you fancy, male or female, go and talk to them. Go on a date. Because it can be done at the moment. Enjoy your life. Fucking hell. You'll get more out of doing things like that than doing what you're doing now. And I'm being nice now, so for now. Because I know who this is as well, because we've done this to Sam. And obviously you initially targeted Brownie and all that. So I know who this is and where you're from. So I know your age range as well, because you've appeared on Brownie channel as well. I'm going, oh, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean it. And all that bollocks. I actually watched you and fucking laughed. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I won't do it again. What did you do? What are you going to do next time? You did it again. You threw people under the bus as well. You threw other mates that were in on it under the bus. But like I said, I know where you're from. I know who you are. So I know your age range as well. So yeah, literally, you've got no excuse. You can literally go out and be social and see your mates, have a kick about with your mates and all that. And depending on your persuasion, if you fancy someone, there's the fact something you took a shine to, go and talk to them and date them and all that crap. Because I guess, like I keep saying, you're gaining more from doing things like that than actually just sitting behind a keyboard, phone or laptop, basically doing this. Everyone got the reference, don't worry. Yeah, guys. It's amazing how I've said all that. I've gone on this little spiel there, this little heart to heart, so we say. Very politely. I'm being very polite considering the situation. And suddenly that person, the fake profile's gone quiet. Probably pop up now as a fake fucking Gary now, the fake fucking Steve or Russ or whatever now. We might even get an appearance from the fake Sam. Ooh. Ukraine, get your heads out your ass. Get your heads out your assholes. Get your head out your assholes. Need you to fucking enjoy, you pricks. So hurry up. Just under 10 minutes to go plus injury time. As it stands, it's going to be Holland winning the group, as we know. And then Austria, not Australia, Scott, Austria, coming second, because they're currently winning. Just double check that now. Yep, and Ukraine will be third and have to wait to see if they qualify for the next round, because they've only got 3 points as it stands. So, and 3 points will probably not be enough to qualify for the next round. So it'll be a waiting game for them for the next few days to see if it is enough and prove me wrong. I've seen it all now. Fucking, there's a dad in the crowd, obviously, from a Dutch fan, obviously, painting himself orange, basically, body paint, I'm assuming. Wearing a Holland t-shirt, with a weird wiggy, orange wig thing on, spiky hair crap, and wearing a Fred Flintstone outfit over it with his kids. And they're like, no, get us away, get us away, get us away. And he judged Ukraine scores twice. Laugh out loud. You never know. The weather's just dipped off a bit. I don't know. I doubt it. They did score one. If they score one, that's great for me. Head on before fake me. I don't know. Give it 2 minutes. You may get the fake. You never know. It comes when you least expect it. Oh dear. And big up to Steve in the chat as well. The Arsenal misfit, making Scott aware as well. Need to go back over there, actually. After all that, I need to go back over there briefly and go, hi. I wonder if I've got less or more subs than the last checked. No, it is the same. Okay, he hasn't unsubbed. Whoever it is hasn't unsubbed. Because I've had a go at him. Ish. Oh, Andre's making a sub here. Let's be interested. Oh, now, Sam, be nice. No need for that. Sam saying, 2 months ago I mentioned on various streams that Depay was available on a free from Lyon. As usual, most of the chat scoffed at it, and even several of our channel owners scoffed at it. Yeah, I know. I think you mentioned it on here as well, actually, I think. I can't remember them. But I know you have mentioned it quite a bit, even off air as well. I feel violated, Sam. Hurt my feelings like that. Be careful. You might have two fake Sams down in the chat along with yourself if you're not careful, Sam. Oh dear. Delay? Who's delay? There are so many players that would improve Arsenal, but Arsenal's selling skills are as good as your closing skills. Oh dear. Well, Arsenal's sons back. Willian, Hector Bellerin, Granite. Ugh. Oh dear. So who's gone off? Number 16's gone off for Ukraine. Number 19's coming on. Delay. Would take his time. Oh dear, that was set up perfectly though, to be fair. I just watch. Oh dear. Oh my god, so I will be back, by the way, literally, what time is it now? In an hour's time. Literally in an hour's time. I'll be back in an hour's time, well, hour and 5 minutes, basically, for the next double watch along here on the channel between Finland and Belgium and fucking Russia versus Denmark. It's pretty much winner takes all, really. I mean, Belgium have already qualified. Denmark need to win to give themselves a chance of a top 3 spot. And absolutely pummel Russia while they're at it as well. And yeah, Finland then obviously need to get a result to secure second then, if that was the case. Well, Russia could win and qualify. It's a lot for grabs, really, but Denmark are the sort of underdogs-ish. Just because they haven't collected any points. They've scored goals, or a goal. They're good football in the last game after what happened, if it happened. It's all against them. They've got a lot to do to give themselves a chance of being a top, to not just win the game today, but come third and also give themselves a good high chance of qualifying in top 4 of the 3. Top 3, sorry. As I said, I think we'll get bigger viewing numbers for that watch along because of what the implications are for all the teams, basically. Not we will tomorrow for the England-Scotland group. Oh, fuck off, Brownie, you prick. The Arsenal missed it, Sam. To quote a legend, I think he needs more time. I wonder what legend that was who said that. It's good to quite a few things as well, didn't he? Like that's the one goalkeeper. And other things that Pepe we trust, basically. Every time I hear Finland in football, I think Nightman and Jääskeläinen, or whatever the keeper was called. I know it was called Jääskeläinen. His first name eludes me. I know, again, fucking Bolton goalkeeper as well. And obviously went to West Ham near the end of his career. But was it Yuri? I can't remember what his first name was now. But his surname was Jääskeläinen. Oh, what a save. I haven't been wrong yet. Being the opposite word, yet. So are you still saying Arteta needs more time though, Russ? That's the thing. And Brownie, I was waiting for you. I was waiting. You come in late, but you've turned up at some point. I see Mark McGuinness wanted to come to a bigger club than Ryan. Yeah. If Cardiff are a bigger club than Arsenal, we've got problems in the world. Saw your video, by the way, cheeky fucker. I think I'm probably one of the most annoyed Arsenal fans about that, by the way, because I've been singing these fucking praises for nearly 2 years, basically. Especially this season, been obviously doing his watchalongs and all that crap. So yeah, to fucking get a notification on my phone from the Arsenal blog app saying, is it Arsenal blog or something like that? It's Arsenal. One second, yeah, well. Yeah, the Arsenal blog app saying, oh, by the way, McGuinness Arsenal sold McGuinness to fucking Cardiff City, and again, probably at cut down price as well, next to nothing. So you've got a decent centre back, by the way, net for next to nothing. And everything's, by the way, I will say this: the only reason he's gone there is because of who your manager is and who he used to manage all them years ago. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, he'd still be an Arsenal player. Prick. You have no idea how frustrated I was when I heard that, or read that today. Then to rub salt in the wound within the hour seeing that, Arsenal blog another notification. Arsenal sell Daniel van der Donk to Lyon's women's team, and we've strengthened a European rival for next season. Like that. 4 minutes left in the Netherlands game, and how we gone? We've got 3 minutes left for Ukraine to score a fucking goal, the little pricks. McGuinness, Ballard, and Medley are not making the cut. Yeah, all been told to piss off. Well, two of them definitely. Well, we know Ballard's any day now, basically. We've heard the rumours and all that over the last few weeks. The piss take. And yet we're breaking our necks to cut corners and all that crap and spending what money we do have on players that are either not proven at this level or a big risk. That's what I'm saying. The only reason you've got McGuinness, we've shipped out McGuinness, Medley, and Coyle today. Yeah, I heard about that to Coyle as well. I can't pronounce his name wrong, probably, but still. But yeah, Bernard, that's what I'm saying. The only reason you've got McGuinness is because of who your manager is. That is it. So you can't slag off. You can no longer slag off Mark McGuinness. You have Mark McGuinness. Mick McCarthy you can never slag him off now. You can't slag off Mark McGuinness either. He's a fantastic centre back, as you'll see. But yeah, no way can you slag off Mick McCarthy ever again now, no matter what. You have to. In Mick McCarthy, we trust. Is on yours. Is what you've got to say now. Every upload and stream you do now from now on, you've got to go for that hashtag McCarthy in, no matter what. Also giving away their tenant for next to nothing. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't, because the price hasn't. I don't think from what I've read, the price hasn't been actually leaked out yet. How much we've got for McGuinness and all that, and all these players, all these youngsters will let him go. But it'd be peanuts. It'll literally be peanuts. Yeah, for the last few years, we've seen Liverpool sell players that have not even. What was it? Ryan Brewster hadn't even played a single Premier League game at that point, and they need 25 million for him. The sole player to Bournemouth have played one game or no games and got 30 mil for them, respectively. It is over in the Ukraine game. So Austria won 1-0. They are qualified for the next round. They've come second. Well, you reckon Lakonga will be a good addition? If it goes through, if everything we're hearing, by the way, on that is true, and it's literally about hours and hours or a day or two away from being officially announced, I'm not going to speak too soon, but potentially, yes, it could be a good addition, obviously, like any new signing. But time will tell. Again, like if any player, the league may not agree with him, like we've seen with Granite and all that. And it's full-time in Holland as well. They win 3-0. And obviously, already topped the group anyway, but yeah. Walk out the groups with maximum points, get into the next round. But yeah, as I said, potentially he could be a good addition to the squad and all that, first team squad. But time's going to tell on that one. Because he could come to the Premier League with all the talent he has and flop. And for example, the league may not maybe too fast and physically demanding for him, and then straight from the off. Obviously, if that's the case, straight from the off, you've got to give the kid time to adjust his body and his gameplay to the league. You've got to give him at least a season and a half. Season to six, full season, and the first half of the following season, like the first half of the following season. That makes sense. To really judge him, because of, and if he hasn't improved, if he's showing no sign of improvement in his gameplay and how he's adapting to the league in that entire year and a half, then yeah, you just cut your loss. You have to cut your losses, no matter what. You have to cut your losses and hope for the best. Hopefully by then we have better owners by then as well, in the sense of fucking Mr. Eck. Sounds like a promising player. That's the thing. He sounds like a promising player. That's what I'm saying. I think we're hitting, obviously, because I'm not going to say I've watched the guy religiously and all that. So, but what I've seen and heard of, what glimpses I've seen and what I've heard about him, potentially he could be a good addition to the squad. But it's all about the league itself, how he adapts straight away to the league. And if we are serious about this, any day now of bollocks. What's that? You want nearly?
I'm just going to get past that to you.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, there you go, yeah. Come on, you'll come to bed. Right, let's bring you in my bed. Come on. Sit. You know the deal. There you go. Oh, yeah, multitasking. I love it. But yeah, as I said, I was saying, in terms of repeating myself, yeah, the league may be too, like we've seen with Granite, looks a certain way in one league, comes to this league, too fast, too in your face, too demanding for you, then you're fucked. And people go, Lukanga's young and all that. Yeah, true. So you will have time to adapt. That's what I'm saying. Give them a year and a half, a season, and base it in the first half of the following season to see where if there's any improvement in his game. In that sense, if it isn't, then you've got to cut your losses and be done with it. And that's what's going to sort of allow, because of how young he is, that's going to allow him that time to, with most of the fan base, to the rational parts of the fan base, to adapt and mould their game into what is now what we're seeing in this league and all that. Oh dear, if it's a bit older, he'll be fucked, basically, this fan base, trust me. I hope we don't rely on him like we did with Uzi. That's the thing. That's another thing that I've always, I've said about this with Guendouzi and the whole Miami thing. We brought him in on £8 million from the League Two, or the second division of France, basically. And because he had a decent pre-season when he first came to us, Miami just threw him in at the fucking deep end straight away. And because he had an okay start, once he had a fully fit squad, he was part of the fucking furniture barrel. And he literally just fucking overused the kid non-stop. until there was a burnout. And literally, in the meantime, whilst he'd had a burnout, he's got cocky. Very, very cocky and arrogant. And now we're seeing the aftermath of that, because now he believes he's better than what he is. He thinks he's the finished article and all that crap. Well, he's far from it. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up anyway. Got to go freshen up. Do myself tea, coffee, whatever I want. I don't know what about that at the moment. But yeah, a nice hot tea or coffee. And then come back literally 10 to 8. So 10 to 8. 10 minutes before kick-off, come back and get ready for the next group of double Watchalong games. Yeah. And again, also then shamelessly promote tomorrow's stream and all that. And then anyone in the chat that's available for that, let me know, obviously via WhatsApp or whatever way you can contact me, basically on WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, privately, and I'll send you a link and include you in it all. But yeah, until then, if you're new to the channel, you've enjoyed the watch along and enjoyed the back and forth and the chat and this, that, and the other, do subscribe to the channel, do smash the like button, and do share this content around. And again, I keep saying it on all the social media platforms: your Facebooks, your Twitters, WhatsApps, Discord, you name it, left, right, and centre. Because the more you share along with myself, because I can share, obviously I share it myself on all my platforms, whenever I'm live. If you can do it as well, we get the more chance we have of getting more new faces in, more interaction in the chat, and get the channel to grow even faster. But until then, guys, enjoy the next hour or so of real Ryan free time, and then I'll be back in an hour. And until then, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.